Good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Friday to you. This is Miss Friday reporting to you live with the word of today. The word of today is God is big enough. God is big enough for what, Miss Friday? God is big enough for any and everything that you'll ever face. God is big enough He's bigger than the universe. He's big enough to just do anything that you possibly could think of that you need Him to do. He's big enough, and not only is He's big enough, He's willing and He's able. So, oftentimes in life, we'll go through situations, we'll go through different circumstances, our status will change, we'll go through sicknesses, we'll go through heartaches, we'll go through trials, tribulations, we'll go through seasons, and we'll go through different things in our lives, and oftentimes we either break before our breakthrough, we either take detours to try to refrain from going through the process, or we try to work things out on our own and fix the problem, only to realize that the problem is still there. Why? Because we're not big enough for everything that we will ever face. We're not big enough to handle it, so we have to give it to the one who knows all, who sees all, and who's in charge and in control of all. So Miss Friday just stopped by to tell you that God is big enough. God is bigger than diabetes. God is bigger than cancer. God is bigger than any brain tumor. God is bigger than any eye issues that you may be having. God is bigger than any divorce. He's bigger than any marital issue. God is bigger than any it's anything. He's bigger than any plot, scheme, or plan that the enemy thinks that he is planning against you. God is bigger than any financial problem that you're going through. God is bigger than anything, and He's big enough. He's big enough to take care of your problem. He loves you. He cares, and He tells us to cast all our cares upon Him. Why? Because He cares. He also tells us in His word that no weapon that is formed against us shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise up against thee, thou shalt condemn. So He said that the weapon may be formed, but it won't prosper. And I don't know about you, but for me, that's good news to know that no matter what happens, no matter what comes my way, it may come, but it won't take me out. So nothing is designed to take you out, but it's designed to make you better and not bitter. And some of you guys will catch that when you get home. But I'm not going to hold you long. I just wanted to encourage you on today to continue to fight, continue to press, and know that God is big enough. You're not big enough, so what's too big for you is just right for God. So give it to Jesus. And the songwriter said He'll work it out. So this is Miss Friday. I hope you have an amazing weekend. I hope that you had an amazing week. I'm sorry, that it was raining this morning, because a lot of people don't like rain, but everybody loves Friday. But nevertheless, this truly is the day that the Lord has made, and we all shall rejoice and be glad in it. So remember, if you don't remember anything I said on this video, remember that God is big enough. Be blessed.